Good evening, all, and welcome to Chaotic Neutral Games. This is our second game of Halloweek, and tonight we're playing some Fiasco. I'm Helen, I'm your GM. I'm not your GM, I'm the facilitator for the session because I'm too weak-willed to be a GM in real life. And we have our lovely players with us. We have Joseph, who's there, just turning around right now, thank you. And we have Chris. And we have Ed. And thanks to Simon, who's our production behind the scenes. You won't see or hear him, but he's there, always watching, always waiting. So Fiasco is a system where basically we make a collaborative story from scratch. We have no idea where it will go. The only thing I'm reasonably sure about is there will be some zombie action. And that's about it. I will just warn you that because we don't know what it is, it may contain gore, violence, brain eating. Definitely will contain some sort of innuendo, inappropriateness, probably swearing, maybe blasphemy, the usual. So we will try to not go overboard, but unfortunately we are adults and some of us are very childish. That's mainly me. So, are you guys all ready to start? She asks. I'm going to take that as a yes. You...
Yep, go on. Ooh. Ooh.
Ah. Forgive Chris for disappearing now and then. Let me move this one back.
In, out, in, out. Shake it all about the hokey cokey and you turn around.
That's what it's all about.
Are you back with us, Chris?
Ooh.
Are you back with us, Chris?
It's a very still Chris.
It is a very still Chris.
I'm half expecting them to just suddenly jump at us in a second, but I do think they're frozen.
Damn it, I should have thought of that one myself.
Oh, for goodness sake. We've got someone behind our ear telling us jokes. It's not good. I'm sitting
Joseph.
laughing to myself.
Why are you talking to yourself?
I mean, that's no different to usual. Are you back with us, Chris?
Ooh. Chris didn't like that.
Apologies, guys. Obviously, it is chaotic neutral. We are known for our technical difficulties.
If I lean towards this guy, I can just about be in shot.
Follow me.
Oh, if I want to... Oh, I was going to start pretending to be Chris. Now all the shots are going to be realigned, aren't they?
Possibly. Okay. Can you hear us now, Chris?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yay, welcome back.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. So, Ed, would you like to select all the dice and roll them for us, please? So,
all the dice. All the dice.
See the dice?
All the dice. All the dice have been rolled.
All the dice have been rolled. Are we happy with the spread of numbers? Have we got like too many ones, too many twos? If there's any you're not happy with, you can re-roll. And if not, you're...
I don't know what any of them mean, but I think that looks good. I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Yep. As long as we've not got too many repetitives. Okay, so good question. Who grew up in the smallest town? Mine was about 20,000 people. I'm guessing it's not me.
Oh God, it might be me.
I think it's probably Joseph.
Yeah. Chris, you grew up in a reasonably big place, didn't you?
A place that I have no knowledge about. So yes.
My town had about 3,000 people.
Yeah. He's from a little place.
I'm a big person from a little place.
Okay, Ed, you get to start. So The first thing
Oh.
we need to do is assign each other relationships. So choose one dice and choose a category for the relationship. And you remember you can give it to any player.
Okay.
You have now. Sorry, Simon. I realised I moved the frame. Right, what one have you gone for?
Okay, so I can choose work. And then give the dice to someone. Okay.
Yep. Who do you want to have a category of work?
Chris and Helen.
Chris and Helen. Okay. So here I will get onto the right category. So Chris and Helen, our category is work. Okay, so going clockwise. Chris next.
Okay. So is it for a relationship for anyone? Sorry.
Yeah, so it's a category for one person who hasn't got it already. So not us. So a category for either between me and Joseph, between Joseph and Ed, or between you and Ed. And it's either family, work, romance, friends, community, or coincidence. So any of those you fancy of.
How about family with you and Joseph? Why don't we go with that?
Okay. So that's a 1, isn't it? Is there a 1 there? Yeah. Let me grab that. Somebody grab a 1 and put it next to me and Joseph, please. Thank you. So that's going to be family. Okay, so it's me next. I am going to choose. I would like a coincidence. I'm going to put that between Chris and Ed, I think. So somebody could put a 6 over there. That would be great. Which leaves Joseph to decide.
Me and Dad, isn't this?
Yep. So you've got to decide. You get to choose what sort of category you have, though.
Okay. I'm so lost. Okay.
Yeah, if you could. It's just that I can't do it from the GM screen at the same time. So.
Helen, who are you talking to?
Yes, I forgot that. Right, Joseph, what are you going for?
Oh. It's. Oh, I feel like I've got to really screw over Ed here, and I've got to go romance.
Ah,
Is that a bad thing?
No, beautiful. Okay, so second time round, Ed, you get to choose a detail. So remember, you can only use the dice that are remaining in the pool up there. And you can decide.
I'm going to choose budding romance for a relationship between me and Joseph.
Oh, budding romance.
Is that right?
Very
Should I put the dice there?
Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Okay, so Chris, what would you like? Whose detail would you like to fill in?
So we've got the coincidence, the family, and the work. I would like do we have a 6? Oh, no.
No,
about
no
sixes.
6 left.
Ah,
Problem.
Yeah, we've got 1 to 5 left.
No sharing conspiracy theories for us.
how about a corporate CEO and their scientist?
Ooh, so that's the work between me and you.
Wait.
Interesting.
Or
Yeah.
escort and client.
Escort and client. Yeah, go on then. Whack us with a 4.
That'll be fun, I think.
You. Okay, escort and client. So what have I got left? I've got a coincidence or family. Family. So family would be me and Joseph. I'm not going to choose that. I'll let Joseph choose that.
Ooh.
Coincidence. What's this? Ed and Chris. I think you guys bonded in the toilets of a nightclub.
How did I know that's the one you're going to pick?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, it's
okay then, Joseph, you get to choose the detail between you and
Yep.
me. Slightly scared.
I'm so upset there's no 6.
I know. Oh, we could have been engaged.
We have. Yeah, let's.
Go on then, what are you going for?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop another 1 in. We could be
Oh,
siblings.
with siblings?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're siblings. Excellent. Okay, we've done relationships. Let's get rid of relationships. Yeah, we'll be on the next one. Bye-bye, bye-bye. And I'm just going to move this one over so we can actually read it. Right, so the next one will be needs. So we all need something. And if I can read what I've written, that's that one. Yee. So again, we're starting with Ed. So our possible needs are to get rich, to find out, to right a wrong, to get laid, to forget, and to get respect. So Ed, if you choose a category,
Okay.
none of us are getting respect because, you know, there's no 6 left. So
Ah.
I
I think
think
I also
I'll,
took away the only 1. So none of us are getting rich either.
no, we're not getting rich. We're not getting respect.
I do see a lot of 4s here.
There are a lot of 4s. I'm quite.
Go on then, Ed. What are you doing with it?
I feel like I have to put a 4 here.
Oh, between you two. Excellent. Could you just move that 4 to the right a bit more so it's in a blank space for me? Thank you. Lovely. Right, so you're all trying to get laid. Okay, Chris, so you need to do it between me and you. You've got to decide a category.
So the escort and clients. I feel like to get laid would be too easy.
Oh, obviously. I mean, we can have to right a wrong, we can forget, we can find out. There's so many possibilities.
I feel like that's a weird one to go for.
What's that?
I was gonna go with the to forget, but oh wait, we don't have any ones in any case, so it doesn't matter. I was looking at the accident that maimed your friend.
Yeah, you'll have to go for a major category and, let me and Joseph
Yeah.
decide the details. So which category are you going for?
I'll go with to find out.
To find out. So that's a 2. I'm going to
Yeah.
whack the 2 over. Okay, so let's see. So we've got to get laid. Is it so you don't die a virgin? No, it can't be that. With everyone you meet, or you can do it to win a bet. So you're trying to get laid to win a
Oh.
bet,
Okay.
that's between Joseph and Ed. And Joseph, you get to choose the thing for me and Chris.
Okay. That's the 2. So that's to find out. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yeah, let's stop any future awkward situations.
What are we doing for? Sorry?
4.
Which is
Find out about
the
about
thing
the
you
thing
saw by the river.
by the river.
Oh, intrigue. I like it. Okay. So, see if I can get that up. And no, apparently I can't at the moment. Right. Difficult. So, let's get rid of needs. We've done our needs. So, the next thing we need is a location for 2 of us. Location is that one, I believe. So again, Ed, you get to start.
Okay.
And it needs to go to between either me and Joseph or you and Chris for a category.
We have 5, 3, and 2 as the options.
Oh, it could be by the river.
It can
That'd be
be
too
by
easy.
the river.
Put Science Park between you and Joseph.
Science Park, okay. All right then, Chris. Do you want to choose a detail for the Science Park?
I kind of like the idea of the secret nuclear research bunker, to be honest.
Then let's have a secret nuclear research bunker. Sorry, secret nuclear research bunker.
Yeah. Oh, this means we don't actually get to choose anything next.
I know we do. We do.
We've got 2 2s.
Oh, we got.
Yeah.
Oh, is that 5 used already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think.
that's just been used. So whatever it is, it's
So it's object. Oh, but the good news is for you, Joseph, that whoever has to choose the last thing gets to use it as a wild. So you will basically have free reign over the details for the object, which is again only slightly concerning. Okay, let's get rid of that one. And let's find, no, that one. Here come the objects. So we know we've got a 2.
So it's got to be something valuable.
Something valuable, you're correct. That makes it easy. I can't make it bigger for some reason. Because Roll20 does not like me. There we go. Right. So valuable, that's my thing. And this is going between, oh yeah, thank you. So this is between Ed and Chris. So something valuable. And you have free reign of any of those valuable things, Joseph.
Well, I feel like everyone knows what I'm clearly going to pick. So I don't need to say it.
Dodgy smelling VW camper van.
Yes. What else would it be?
I mean, I don't know. You might go off piste.
No, if this VW camper van could be missing a wheel, that would be perfect.
Well, I mean, we're creating the story. You can make it miss a wheel somehow. Okay, so that is the selection dance. And now we've got to work out how we're going to relate to each other. And then we can start storytelling from there. So, for instance, right, me and Joseph, we're siblings. Have these all not come through? No, sorry, apologies.
We're siblings in a science park.
We're not necessarily in a science park. The science
Oh.
park can link us. The secret nuclear
Okay.
research bunker can link us in another way.
Okay.
Right, what sort of siblings do you want to be?
Oh, that's a good question.
All right, I'll let you think about that. Ed and Chris, you've bonded in toilets of nightclub.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, me and Chris. Escort and client. Chris, which one do you want to be?
Oh, I'll go with the escort. Why not? It'll be fun.
Nice. Okay, so I'm the client. Okay. So you're an escort. We need to find out about the thing we saw by the river between us. Okay, and you. So, any ideas about how you might be related to each other? Joseph and Ed, you were having a romance.
Yeah,
At some
I think
point-
we're dating.
Excellent.
Okay. You just immediately jump into it. Yeah, okay. Yep, let's be open about it.
I
Yeah,
don't know
okay.
I don't know how far we've gone.
Well, I
Apparently,
haven't got laid yet.
how do you know? Yeah, well, you
I need to get laid to win this
you
bet.
do need to get laid to win a bet. Doesn't mean you haven't been laid before. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I'll leave that up to the viewer's imagination.
indeed. Right, are you being a brother or a sister to me, Joseph?
Ooh, that's a hard decision. Five or higher will be a sister. 5 or lower will be a brother, and I'm going to roll a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got. Oh no, I rolled an 8, so I'm the sister.
Your sister?
Yeah. What do you want to be? Do you want to be sisters? Do you want to be?
Yeah, let's be sisters.
Okay.
I like this.
Yep.
Okay, so you need to start thinking of a name. Okay, so Ed, you can choose your gender think of a name. Try and work out how you bonded with Chris in the toilets of a nightclub. Who maybe owns the dodgy smelling VW camper van. So many possibilities.
Okay. I'm playing Rob, I think.
Rob. Excellent.
Rob. Oh God. So many stereotypes of the name Rob have just gone through my mind.
Excellent. Should be a good game then. Welcome, Rob. I think I'm going to be... I'm going to be Sparkle. I know it's not a My Little Pony name, which I apologise for the My Little Pony fans out there, but you know, it's getting somewhere near it.
Oh, I feel like now we've decided that Dave's our dad.
No, that decision was never made. Thank you.
I think that was hinted at heavily.
No, that's in your mind. Okay, no.
Well, the
I'm
fact that I'm
inviting-
named Fluttershy really does hint to it.
You're going to be named Fluttershy.
Yep.
Why did I write My Little Pony on the list? Why? Okay, Chris, have you chosen a gender and a name, or no gender and a name?
I'm just trying to think of escort names, which.
Oh, you've got to be Ryan Reynolds. Come on.
Ooh.
That's obviously the name I go through to for like escort reasons.
I mean, I have to now. Now that it's coming to mind. Shit.
You are seriously going to be Ryan Reynolds? Oh, fine.
Ryan Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds specifically.
Reynolds, excellent. Okay, I feel you're starting to embrace this. Okay. Right. Does anybody want a surname? Anybody else want a surname?
I don't know Dave's surname. Wait, yeah, okay, that's probably a good idea. I'll be Fluttershy Mage because Mage Dave.
Which therefore makes me Sparkle Mage. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
I don't. Is Dave even watching? Like, just
Not. No, he's unfortunately. Always he'd be here. Right. So, age, Joseph. Give me an age-ish. Fluttershy, should I say?
Okay, I'm gonna roll 3d10.
Rob, how old are you? And
Yeah, I could roll a
27.
d100. Okay, I'll re-roll.
sorry, how old are you, Ed? How old's Rob?
Rob Smith is 27.
27.
Roll the d100 just for the amusement, and if I get like under 18, I'll probably re-roll.
Any other descriptions about Rob Smith that you'd like to give us?
I think he works in a one of those shops near the petrol stations.
Okay, works
At the
there.
counter.
Okay. Like the
Yeah,
deli
right.
of a petrol station,
Yeah.
or like the way other things are available, obviously. Okay, nice. Any idea what he might look like?
Average sized, just generally average, normal sort of person.
Average. Colour hair?
Brown. Short
Excellent.
in a slightly fashionable style, but not very. some sort of 5 years old fashion.
Oh, for goodness sake. I have gone with the one thing I don't have any props for.
Okay, Chris. Tell me more about Brian Reynolds. How old is Brian Reynolds and what do they do?
Well, firstly, one should never ask a lady their age. How dare you?
Is Brian Reynolds a lady?
No,
Oh,
just trying to take on his sort of
Oh, good.
form.
Excellent, like it.
He's in his like mid-30s. I'll go with mid-30s. He likes to say it's younger, obviously.
Yeah.
He thinks he is the fashion statement that Rob would be doing in 5 years' time, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah. What does Brian Reynolds look like? Is he muscular? Is he gaunt? Is he something in between? You're not allowed to have average.
No, it's not going to be
Well,
average.
Okay.
He'll go with more of a trying to be a bit more muscular, but slight podge to it.
Oh,
So-
nice. Yeah.
So muscle, but soft.
Yeah.
Probably dyes his hair blonde to really go for it.
Yeah.
Has, I'd say about this sort of length hair up to your eyes. That
Okay.
sometimes curls, sometimes doesn't. Tries to wear very what he considers fancy clothes. Yeah, I think that's good.
I like it. Okay. So, Joseph,
yeah.
tell me about Fluttershy.
Okay, so I've got the thoughts of this absolute spoiled brat of a girl.
Excellent.
Yeah, about 19, 20. And she's found herself an older boyfriend who would be willing to waste money on her.
Okay.
Not much money.
Yeah, but
All right.
like always chewing some sort of bubble gum. And
Yeah. Okay. How did you describe her? What was the first description of her other than her age? Sorry.
How did I describe it? That was 5 seconds ago.
I know.
My
That's why I
goldfish
can't-
memory has gone. Never know. Chat, this is where we need your assistance, or magical ghost.
Magical ghost. None of us were paying attention to you, Joseph, it seems.
Not even I was.
Demanding, needy, that's the sort of vibe I
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, like stuck up, sort of like think she's better than everyone else. Like,
Okay, excellent.
yeah.
Right.
I was just completely unsurprised that Fluttershy was high maintenance.
High maintenance, that was the word. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, voice in our head. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Damn it, now you're not just a voice in my head.
Yeah, you've
Okay,
broken
chewing
the fourth
bubblegum.
wall.
High maintenance demanding. What does she look like?
So, you know what? I think also blonde dyed hair. Like, she was
Yeah.
brown, but she wanted to look more basic bitch.
Nice.
So she's dyed it blonde. And
Okay.
as much makeup as she can fit, always a purse with her at all times. And some sort of, oh God, I don't know girls' clothing. Some sort of dress. Or maybe, cardigan-y jumper with like just above the knees skirt. That one, something
Nice.
chic. I don't know if you can hear the ghost. I don't know.
Preppy chic's good. I like preppy chic.
It's always a 50-50 chance whether or not the ghost can be heard.
That's the amazing thing about ghosts. Right. So you've gone for a 19-year-old, have you? Okay, I've got an
Yeah.
escort. I've got to go older, haven't I? Okay, I'm going to go for what I intrinsically believe I am at heart, which is 22 years old. I won't have anybody tell me any different. Okay. So she's got a gigolo for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why yet. Sparkle. Okay, so she is going to have dark brunette hair, almost like close shaven, basically. She is going to be quite boyish in her dress sense, I think. And she is going to work. I'm guessing she's going to work at the science park, since we might as well join that in. So she's going to be a junior lab technician at the science park. All right. Let me just get these in line. And hopefully then, so we've got an idea of our characters. We've got an idea of how they relate to each other. Anybody got any questions of each other or any thoughts or anything? Yes, that's true. So how did Rob and Brian bond in the nightclubs? Thank you. In the men's toilet. That's interesting.
Yet again,
I might be the one vomiting.
Yeah, Rob's probably the designated driver. Does not drink.
Oh,
It's water.
Love that.
However, Rob has probably been made to buy alcohol when Fluttershy was younger.
Maybe.
I'm already worrying about Fluttershy. Oh, well, I can. You're my sister. Okay.
So Rob's the designated driver, then I guess.
Oh, so then Rob has to have the gross VW.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But then how did we bond in the toilets?
That's a good question.
I mean, we could go with my guy was vomiting and you were holding my hair back.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Then it got cut short to prevent that ever happening again. Yes.
Nice. I like that.
Okay, so how have I made this bet? That's the last thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can work that out as we play. Can you see all the details now on your screen? You'll just have to tell me if you can't.
Yeah.
So you've all got your names, a description. We can all see the things that we need from each other. Okay, excellent. So the next thing to do is start creating the story. So the way we do this is we do different scenes. We'll have 8 scenes in total in this first act. Oh, now can somebody be a love? Can the magical Simon the magical ghost in my ear, could you bring all the dice back over to the main dice pool area for me, please? That would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Lovely. Oh, I love this. I love having power. Power over ghosts. Okay, so the way this happens is one player can either decide to establish the scene. That means they get to be basically the director. So they can choose who's in the scene with them. They can choose the setting. They can sort of give an idea of what's happening. You can bring in any of the players. You don't have to do one-on-one. You can bring all of us in. You can bring in an NPC if you like. I will put up another little card so we can try and keep track of NPCs and things like that. Just, you know, keep the flavor going. And then about halfway through the scene, or 3/4 of the way through the scene, if you're establishing, the rest of us will choose whether you have a positive outcome, in which case we'll give you a white die, a negative outcome, which is a black die, or if we want to have a zombie outcome, which is a red die. Okay, we'll resolve the scene with that outcome. So the dice will basically determine how that scene goes for your character, whether it ends happily, sadly, or zombified. The other option you can do is to choose your outcome. So you can choose what color dice you get, but that means the rest of us get to establish the scene and do all of that sort of stuff. So all you're doing, all we can do whatever we like to get you to the outcome you have chosen. Does that sort of make sense to you guys? Yes? No? Speak
Yep.
to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So Act 1, like I say, we have 8 scenes. What I'm going to do is basically, if I do an opening scene, and then whoever fancies coming up with a scene next, speak up and we'll go from it. So I would like to establish a scene. So I am going to set it at the science park. Sparkle Mage is in her junior lab technician coat with her ID badge, obviously showing, because, you know, health and safety and security and things. And she is talking to her beloved sister Fluttershy. And yeah, I think we'll start with us two. Are you guys ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Yes? All right. Well, honestly, Fluttershy, I mean, I don't know why you always have to take my money. I work really hard for it. And like, I'm doing all this work. We've got new lab people today. They're doing some really exciting experiments over in the molecular manipulation department. So like, but fine, here, have the £20. But if I see you have bought another handbag with it, or you come home drunk with it, I'm just saying, no more.
No, I just want to go out with my friends. That's all. I just want to have some fun. You know, nothing funny. Yeah, I just want to, you know, for this time.
Life isn't all about fun, you know. Some of us have to work. It's about time you thought about it. I know Mum and Dad are not here very often, but like, you do have to, at some point, do something with your life, or at least get off your arse in the morning so you're not hungover and go and do something.
I do lot. I do lots.
Yeah, what?
I've got the volleyball I do every month. Well, I didn't go to last month or the month before, but I do it.
Yeah, right. As far as I can see, all you seem to do is either go out with the girls or go out with that loser Rob.
I don't talk
Or-
about Rob that way. He's
Oh,
all
what?
right.
he's all. Oh wow. Oh wow. I mean, the amount of love there is amazing.
He's great. He's great. I couldn't want to be with anyone else.
Oh, is he the love of your life? Bless.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, well, you're 19. You don't understand. Anyway, look,
What do you mean? I don't understand.
look, I've got to go. I've only got like 15 minutes left of my break, and I said I'd meet somebody near the canteen. So right, here's
Who's
your
this
20.
somebody? Who's this somebody?
Sorry,
Who's the somebody?
it doesn't matter. It's
Yes, it does matter. Yeah, it does. Come on.
No, I can't tell you because it's obviously secret research business, and I told you I
For
can't tell
research.
you. Just because you don't have a job, don't mean to say you can't take my job seriously. Look, it says lab technician. Look, you don't get a white coat for nothing, Anyway, no, I've got to go and collect some chemicals. Yes, chemicals.
Sure.
So, yeah, bye.
This is only 15. Can I have another 5?
Oh, fine. Just take it.
Thank you.
All right, don't dally. Don't get me in trouble again because you stayed on the park when you shouldn't have.
Me trouble never.
Never. So Sparkle will make a beeline to behind the canteen where she's going to meet Brian. Hi, Brian.
Hey.
Thanks for coming at such short notice. There's going to be this big like launch party at the science park, and I sort of need a date for it. And I mean, I was wondering if you would consider being my date for it. I mean, like professional date, obviously.
Oh, so like you're going to pay me for it, not just the social thing.
Well, I mean, I thought that's what we did.
Oh,
No,
it's
yeah,
just,
no, of course.
just sounded
of
like
course
you were
it's-
actually asking me on a date for a first.
No. No, professional. Usual
Yes, well,
price.
that is in my contract. I've got to admit, got to stay professional.
Indeed. Usual price per hour?
Yep, usual price per hour.
So £50 an hour?
Oh, I'm not too sure about that. This one will technically be out of the normal books, but I'll make a deal with you. 55.
Okay. All right, so it starts at like 7:30. So if you come pick me up about 7, I guess you'll probably have to leave about 10 then. If you got something smart, apparently it's like black tie.
Yeah, I can get something. Don't you worry. We'll be the
Lovely.
best couple there. Don't worry about it.
Excellent. Now, out of character, have you guys decided what sort of outcome I might have? My character might have? Is it going to be positive, negative, or zombies?
I've been trying to push for negative.
And negative.
I
Sorry,
don't
I
know
can't.
if
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
cool.
like negative's going to be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, 3 hours, yeah. If you oh, actually you better not come to my house because that looked weird. Should we meet at children's playground by like round behind the back of the flats? Over by me?
Children's playground. I've not gone to one of those since. Oof. Yeah,
Well,
I can wait around there. Just try not to look weird or suspicious, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be great. So that's like so today's Thursday, so that's Saturday night, yeah? Saturday evening. Is that all right? I know it's short notice and everything, but Saturday, yeah? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably better go. Yeah.
You look a bit lost. Do you need some time right now?
I think I was meant to be actually getting something for work when I came out here. Oh, Fluttershy. She's so distracting. Oh my God.
What?
Oh, I was meant to be getting chemicals for the molecular manipulation lab. I've got to go. Oh, I think they've already started the Oh, I'll be back.
Okay,
Amanda
I'll
Woodsy.
see you.
Okay. That's some sort of scene setting. Okay, so you offered me a negative outcome. Thank you very much. I'm going to give this negative dice to Ed because, you know, always a pleasure. So at the end of the scenes in Act 1, you give your outcome dice to another player. Okay, anybody else fancy setting a scene? Has something come to mind? Or choosing to have an outcome?
Okay, I suppose if no one else is going to talk up, obviously Fluttershy is outside the front of this science park and calling up Rob to come pick her up.
Okay, so you're establishing the scene, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
I don't have a prop for that. Rob?
Hello, yeah.
Hi, I need
This
you
is
to come
Rob.
pick me up.
Oh, I'm at work at the moment.
Oh,
I
don't
can't-
worry, you can leave that. Like, go just come pick me up, okay? I'm at the science park. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
take your
I
break.
will-
Yeah, come pick me up.
Yeah, I didn't get any. Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. I'll get my dodgy, smelly VW and get up to the trying to sneak out so nobody notices I'm not at my post at work.
Excellent. So we've got a lovely montage cutscene of you sneaking out, getting into your dodgy VW, and then driving through the streets of this beautiful UK town, stopping at all the traffic lights, the zebra crossings.
Going a little bit slower than the speed limit.
Obviously, very responsible. Unfortunately, Science Park is usually out on the outskirts of the town, and you've got a little bit of a drive. So Fluttershy is seen in the montage just like standing there waiting.
Could I butt in?
Of course.
Since I'm behind the canteen, I go to the front to leave. I see her just standing there. I'm like, hey, what you doing? Just waiting for a lift?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my boyfriend, actually.
Yeah. So you look quite familiar.
Oh, yeah, no, don't worry. A lot of people recognize me. Yeah. Wait, you weren't at the incident? No, you wouldn't have heard about that, would you? No. No. I'm. Oh, you just came out. You might know my sister. Do you know Sparkle?
Oh, your Sparkle sister.
Yeah.
Did not know. Did not know.
Oh, you know
Okay.
Sparkle. Oh, you know Sparkle.
Yes.
Like, oh, come on. There must be something interesting. Come on. Like,
Oh, I don't know.
Uh.
She's too easy, you know. Not easy. Too clean, if that makes sense. Everything by the book. Always on time. Well, I
what
best
do you
get
mean?
going.
What? No, no. No, honestly, I'll walk with you. My lift can wait. I'll,
Oh, okay. I was just gonna head off to like this club over there. They're just down the street, not the street, in town.
yeah. Do you have a
But
car?
you seem a bit.
Do you have a
No,
ride?
but
No.
I mean, I can probably get one. Maybe. I helped this guy out one time. No, other way around. He helped me out. Maybe I
well,
shouldn't.
well, if you want to call them up, we can always, like, I'll come with you. I'd love to find out more what Sprinkle's like it.
Sprinkle. Oh, maybe I got the wrong person.
What do you mean? Wait, what?
Never mind. I don't know you. See ya. That's all.
Just absolute confusion.
Confusion. I am sorry.
Okay, the montage shows Rob finally pulling into the road of the science park, having to go past all the security and everything.
Would I even be able to get past security?
It's a science park, like people go in and out all day, it's fine.
Okay. I'll go to the car park.
Full on, like, probably just walked halfway to the corner of the road. Rob completely passed her without realizing.
Well,
Like-
you've got to park at the car park.
And Fluttershy's like, what the fuck is he? And she's like calling him, but he won't answer the phone while driving.
No.
I like responsibility.
Rob, when you get this, call me.
You have reached the voicemail of Rob Smith. Please leave a message after the tone.
Well, no, and call me as soon as you get this, you absolute idiot. You just drove straight past me. Oh, thank goodness. Never mind. I'll walk to the bloody car park. Start walking back in.
Parking very safely and slowly, making sure there's lots of space.
Just as you are parking up, a dark windowed black SUV passes behind you, followed by a guy on a motorbike.
Oh, they look cool. Fluttershy is completely gonna see Rob, then see these cool people. Pretend like she doesn't know Rob, and go try and talk to these.
Hey, oh.
What? Hey, like waving to the guy on the motorbike. What's that? Is that like a Honda, Yamaha, or what is it?
I'm sorry, love, can't talk to you. Got urgent business.
I'm sure
And
I'm sure you can.
no. And he sort of watches the darkened SUV drive away, and then he starts to sort of follow afterwards.
Oh,
You have to
but-
give me a
oh.
zombie outcome.
Ah, looking back at Rob with just looking at him, looking at Rob.
I'm walking over with my hands behind my back.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Flutter. I got you some flowers, and I pull out some flowers which are obviously very cheap.
Do you know you have a passenger seat? You didn't have to sit on them.
Uh,
Oh, that's just how they are. Oh, okay, yeah.
uh, do you like them?
Yeah, they're lovely. I'm the happiest girl in the world.
It makes me very happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, okay. So the girls and I, we all want to. So there's Stephanie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephanie is 18 in a couple of weeks. Yeah. Like she's just
Okay.
got. Yeah, they're in high school, and we thought we would before she gets 18 and drinks a bit, we thought we'd teach her how to drink, sort of thing, and so she doesn't make a fool of herself,
Well,
And
that's not. I can't.
oh no,
condone that
don't
sort of
worry, don't
behaviour
worry,
or-
don't worry. It's all fine. Well, I've left my
Oh.
ID at home, so you're gonna have to buy the alcohol, but don't worry.
Okay.
And do you have enough? I think it'd be like £15. Do you have enough? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
And as she starts climbing into the passenger side door and trying to pull the door open, she very purposely accidentally drops the flowers. Sorry, babe. I'm
No,
so
that's
sorry.
okay. I'll get some more. I can get some more. I look at
Don't
my
worry.
wallet.
Don't
It's
worry.
empty.
It's all
I
right.
shake it. No sound. The wallet's probably costs more than the money inside it. No, you just need. What address do you want me to?
So first we got to pick up Stephanie, then we want to go pick up Gareth and Billy, and we need to go get Jemima. I think that's all of it. And I think Alice will meet us there. Yeah, because her boyfriend's got the moped. Yeah, I think that's all good. Yeah,
Right,
just
well,
them, and yeah, they'll all fit in the back, won't they? Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Right. Okay, I'm gonna get in the driver's seat. I turn on the VW. The check engine light turns on.
Oh, I feel you've watched what happened last game. Check engine lights. I'm not happy.
As the check engine light comes on and your van doesn't start, you would possibly hear some scuttering if it wasn't for Fluttershy gabbing on in the bloody passenger seat, and the wilted flowers that got chucked out of the door has been picked up by this hand that is green and grey and got boils and blisters on it, and is like shuffled back, and if you could hear it, you'd hear shuffling backwards. And that's where I'm going to end your scene. Okay, so you got a zombie outcome. So first of all, decide where your red dice is going to go to. Who's it going to go to out of the rest of us?
I feel like Chris left me a bit flabbergasted there, so
Okay,
Fair enough.
so that dice is going to go to Chris. So you give it to Chris. And then, so Chris, what you need to do, let me give you the other 4 stunt dice. So when we get a zombie dice in play, we get more zombie action. So would you like to roll all 4 red dice, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Done.
What have you got? 2 6s, a 3, and a 2. Okay, and we get to do some living dead stuff. So you get to choose a category and a detail. So your possible categories are, what have we got? 2, 3, and 6. Instability, irrationality, or escape. Let me make that a tab bigger so you might actually see it. So which of those categories do you feel like?
I want to go with instability.
Excellent. So that's a 2. And then 2, 3, or 6. So do you fancy barely contained feud, a widespread power outage, or diary documenting I can't quite read that one, something into madness?
a descent into madness.
Descent into madness.
Widespread power outage. Cause chaos.
Okay, so any of us can use the zombie elements. They're not specific to our relationships or anything else. So at some point, we need to have a widespread power outage. And I'm just going to bring this little lady up to there. And then, come on. Sorry, I can get it to work sometimes, she says. Okay, Chris, do you want to put the other 3 3 red dice back into the pool for me? And there we go. Excellent. Okay, so I've set a scene, Joseph set a scene, or Ed or Chris to decide whether they establish or choose an outcome.
Well, I'm just walking home, so, or to a pub.
You can jump forward in time and cut hours up. Remember, it's like filmic action, so you can have other scenes. You can go back in the past. You can flash forward, whatever you fancy. Just tell us who you want and where you want it to be.
Like to, I think I want to resolve the scene involving the check engine light and the zombie.
Okay, well, we can always come back to that one. We can go to whatever Brian's doing in the meantime, if that's what Chris wants. If Chris wants to establish, go for it, Chris.
I'm not too sure. I think let's have a look at the zombie first.
Oh, okay, right. So then, Ed, you want to resolve. What colour do you want to resolve to? Positive, negative, or zombie?
zombie, I think.
You want to go zombie? Ooh, okay. Okay. So, Chris and Joseph, any ideas? Do we want to carry on the scene in the VW? Do we want to skip back? Do we want to go forward?
You know what?
Oh,
I have got
go
an
on.
idea.
Go on then.
We could skip forward
Mm-hmm.
to when we're forcing poor old Rob to buy all the alcohol in the bar that Chris is in, where Brian Reynolds is,
Okay.
for all of us teens.
Excellent. Okay. So we're in a nightclub or in a pub? Which one is it? Nightclub, isn't it?
Which one did Brian Reynolds go into?
I mean, he probably would have started in the pub but moved to the nightclub. So let's go with nightclub.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Look, I'm sorry, love. It's very clear. If you haven't got ID, you can't get a drink, all right? You're obviously too young.
Is that to my friend or me?
You.
What do you mean I'm too young? I'm of age.
If you haven't got ID, I cannot serve you.
Serve me! I did. Honestly, I was.
Is everything all right?
Oh, are you a, I don't know, brother or father or something? Look, I don't know how many times I have to say to her, every time she comes in, if she doesn't have ID, I cannot serve her. I cannot serve her friend if she does not have ID. I cannot serve her other friend if she does not have ID. Honestly, just take her home. She's obviously far too young to be here.
She's 19.
Yeah, right.
I've got some idea. I'd like to buy some water.
Some
What are you doing, Rob? What are you?
water. Okay. Right. Bottle of water. £3, please.
Yeah. £3. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Rob. Okay, I'll bloody
Get
pay
out.
for your bloody water. You waste of space. What are you? Oh, for goodness sake.
I'm so sorry. I'm not used. The last time I was in this sort of scene, ended in a strange way.
Right then.
Went on a road
You want
trip
to
through
vacate
Nottinghamshire.
the bar, love? Let people who are of age and come and get their alcohol.
Yeah, like me, I'd like
Oh,
just
hello,
a pint.
sir. A
Can I
pint.
have a pint?
Right.
Yeah.
Lager, bitter.
And whilst he's, I'll go for a bitter. It'll be fine. And whilst he's busy, I quickly go over. What do you guys want?
Whatever. Honestly, whatever. Like, how much do you want?
You're a friend of a.
Wait, are you
friend.
you
Wait,
Brian?
is
Yeah.
Hey, I remember you.
Wow, this is like deja vu.
Oh shoot! I didn't know you were here.
Brian, this is my friend Rob.
Oh, is this the guy that you called for a lift?
No. Yeah, this is the guy I called for a lift. Yeah, the lift.
I see.
Right, there's your pint. Anything else?
Yeah, just a pint for my friend here, I guess, as well.
Pint for the gentleman? Yeah, absolutely. Lager or bitter, sir?
Salty.
Just give him what I had.
Oh, fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, how long has it been?
Must be about 6 years now since the whole situation with the,
Yeah.
Rob,
Cut my
when
hair.
have you
since
been
then.
when have you been in a nightclub before? What?
Oh yeah, it's I used to do some jobs driving people around to places, and it's
Right.
all I go now.
Pint for the gentleman. Anything else?
Uh,
No,
I
£8.50
guess-
Well,
then,
if we've
please.
got 2 pint of lagers, we've got to have a packet of crisps.
It's a nightclub, not a pub.
So
Honestly, you really do need to take your younger sister home. She's just obviously.
I'm not the sister. I'm an
Bye.
adult. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, once you provide the ID, I might believe you're an adult. I mean, look at the state of you. Who lets you go out
Look
the
at
house
the
like that? Your
state of
parents
you.
should be ashamed.
Don't
Anyway,
you talk about my
That's
parents
the way.
like that,
That's
young
the way
man.
to talk to my girlfriend like that.
oh, your
We
girlfriend.
haven't
Right.
decided to use that in public yet. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Oh, you two are dating.
No, it's
Huh.
not. It's nothing
Yeah.
serious. It's nothing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's serious.
Well-
Yeah, but it's
Yikes. Okay. Okay, we might need a vodka for the gentleman. Jeez.
Oh, a vodka. Yeah. Shots. One for you, sir, too?
I'll take plenty, sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay. 2 shots, vodka. There you go.
Okay. Here's
Here's
payment. Here's the payment.
Thank you.
Rob,
but
you know you love
is
me.
it? Yes.
You know how you want to go back, and you want to go to mine. Here's the house key. Do you want to go get my ID?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll leave the nightclub and get in the camper.
And right
A bit-
now, on the dance floor, it's ladies' time. Show us all your moves. Wanna dance on the cage or the stage? You gotta prove that you're worth it. And we're starting off with some classic club tunes.
I'll go. Brian, what are you up to? Like, Rob's just gone. Do you want to come with me and dance?
Yes, ladies' night, and I've got to apparently sit on these drinks for a bit. So if you'll excuse me, I've got 4 lovely drinks here.
If you want, I'll take. Making sure the bartender doesn't like it. I'll take one off your hands.
Yeah, here's shots for you and your friends. You know, you should probably treat him a bit better.
What do you mean? Don't worry.
Yeah, you're young. You'll figure it out. I just take a big drink of my drink. Come on then, let's dance, I guess. Wait, how old are you again?
19.
Bit young.
Come on, girls, let's take him out. All the girls are gonna just grab hold of poor Brian.
Yeah, I best take care of the little sister.
So we cut to Rob. Are you getting into your VW camper van, Rob?
Yes.
Excellent. Does it carry on?
Ignoring the check engine light for now. Probably going to get it repaired later once I can afford it. I'll start on the journey, going a bit slower than just under the speed limit like I normally would, just in case it does break down on the way. But other than that,
There's always that one guy you're stuck behind who's going like 5 miles per hour under the speed limit.
oh, what's that noise? I can't deal with a issue with the engine at the moment. I can't, paydays in in a week I might get fired from my job. What am I going to do? I've got to sort my life out. I better pull over just to make sure it doesn't burst into flames. I go and pull over the camper and open up the lid of the engine.
As you open up the lid of the engine, you can see this sort of hand holding flowers just under the bonnet.
Oh, I open it all. Is there someone in there? Is there I try and help who might be trapped somewhere in my.
As you look down, you can see that there's something within the engine. You can see the hand, and you can hear the tapping and that, but you can't really see clearly what it is because of the engine.
I better call the AA. I go and reach into the engine and try and pull my phone in the other hand, dialing up the AA.
As you put your hand in the engine, your wrist is suddenly grabbed. I think we'll end the scene there. Okay, so first of all, nominate who gets your zombie stunt dice.
I'll give it to Brian.
Okay, so Brian's getting 2 zombie stunt dice. But first of all, I need you, because you did actually resolve that scene, to roll all 4. And we get more Living Dead shenanigans. More zombies. Ooh, what's that? 2 6s, a 4, and a 3. Now all the 6s come up.
Let's see.
So we've got a choice of irrationality, desperation, or escape.
I'm going to go for desperation.
Excellent.
And I'm going to, for the detail, I'm going to choose it's not too late. Amputate the arm.
Say that again. Desperation, it's not too late.
Amputate the arm.
Excellent. Seems very, very appropriate. Okay, so 2 dice go to Chris, and the other 2 need to go back in play. And Chris, it's your scene, I believe, to keep it equal. So you can establish, or you can choose to choose the outcome, whichever you prefer.
I'd like there to be some sort of outcome to the nightclub. Preferably for me, one that involves the girls not getting completely wasted.
Okay, well, that's obviously not going to happen now. So well done.
I mean, that's exactly why you say certain things, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yes, yeah, I think that's
okay. So are you on the dance floor with the girls, or are you still at the bar?
I think I went with them. Just
he was dragged, like 4 or 5 girls.
Fair enough. Go on then, you two. You're on the dance floor.
I don't know how to dance. This isn't going to go well.
You don't have to dance. You have to act.
Yeah, okay.
Scene. It's not dance. It's not a dance competition. It's a scene. You have to act.
Hey, how about a competition?
What sort of competition? I love competitions. This is going to be great.
Oh, well, you heard what the guy said. You need to really dance proper if you want to get on the cages and stuff. But I could get there before you.
You're wrong.
And yeah, just trying to dance as much as we can to prevent them from drinking. Yes.
Like, whenever Brian's distracted by the other girls, I'm going to have a sip of his pint.
You think I wouldn't have downed it? But yeah.
I mean,
no, whatever.
the one you left for Rob.
As if I'd drink that.
Okay then. Just wasting my money, I see. Yeah, just also knowing these types of tricks, but not really caring too much. Just trying to get them to have fun at the very least. So,
Fluttershy.
come here often.
Yeah.
You remember what we said, yeah? First one who can, get laid tonight, yeah? Gets the bottle of champagne, yeah. I mean, Carver or Prosecco, whatever. But yeah. Are you going for him? Are you?
I can take anyone up. Well, he's better than Rob, isn't he? Yeah, I'll go with him.
All right. Well, good luck. I've got my eye on a barman. I think I'm going to win.
No. I don't know how much of that Brian heard, but I hope none.
I'm gonna go with none.
Okay. Just.
That's some lovely dancing there, girls. The judges will be round soon to choose the select few who get to come up on the stage and shake their stuff. And now another classic 80s club tune just for you all.
Okay, listening to music way out of her era. Just like Fluttershy is going to do look for the drunkest guy on the dance floor.
Okay.
Yeah. And to almost trick Brian into coming over and stopping her, she's going to start like heavily flirting with him while dancing.
You see, I have a
Playing hard to get.
conscience. I have a conscience, and I also feel like I would lose very good income if I do not prevent this. So I do go over in the end. And just as you do when herding cats, just try and get between it and its shelter.
Hey! Like, I'm dancing here, right? Yeah? Can you not see that? Like,
Maybe-
go find your own one.
Yeah, well, maybe this one's a bit occupied tonight, and maybe...
Yeah, occupied
Maybe
with me, yeah? Yeah, come on, love. Come on, let's leave this arse behind.
Fluttershy's gonna like almost grab onto poor Brian's arm. Say, Brian, you've got me occupied, have you?
Really? Oh, is this what you do? You come along, you steal other guys' girls? Is that what you are? Really?
Brian, stop him. He's scaring me.
Come on, mate, just calm down. You're scaring the girls around. You're not going to get anything tonight like that.
Oh, God. Yeah, no. As you in slow motion, you see a fist come out from him and connect with your, or come towards connecting with your face.
Yeah, I just back up like no one touches my face.
As you back up, he sort of lurches for and then he sort of he tumbles over and he's like on his knees on the floor and he starts like shuffling on his knees to come to get you. This is just typical. You go find your own woman. And he comes and like grabs your ankle. And it's like, come on, you want to fight it out? Come on then.
No, and I'd rather not touch something on the floor, to be honest. And I try and shake him off my ankle.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you pussy. Come on then. Let's
Brian.
do it.
Brian, it's not worth your time. Let's go somewhere else. Together.
Oh yeah. No, you're mine. And he goes and grabs Fluttershy's foot at the other time. So he's got one hand on Brian's ankle and one. You're mine, all right?
Ah, Brian!
Yeah. I curb stomp him. I'm not gonna curb stomp. Just
Thanks.
Poor Rob.
So
Poor.
explain what you do.
So specifically with my free foot, I lift my leg up and just stomp really hard on his face. Just like, my dude, you're being really gross.
Like blood starts spurting out of his like mouth and nose. He's still holding on to Fluttershy's ankle, and
Yeah, then I start panicking and stomp a bit more on the actual hands.
So as you stomp on his hands, like he releases, and like he's just rolling on the floor, blood still pouring out his mouth and nose. It's now attracted quite a lot of attention. Like the dancing has stopped. There's a big group of people sort of circled around you, as there always are, and you can sort of see. You can hear sort of kerfuffle coming from like the door as like the bouncers have been alerted and are charging in towards you.
Yeah, Fluttershy is going to take Brian's hand and like almost like disappear into the crowd with him and try and like and say, "Let's get out of here. I don't like it here anymore."
Yes, that was really creepy. Don't let guys be like that around you.
I'm sorry. Like.
Not your fault. You shouldn't have been like that. Come on, we should get going.
Yeah, I'll come with you. Thank you. And Fluttershy's going to give good old Brian a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
Yep, more action than Rob's ever seen. I'm horrible.
As you leave, there is just there's a guy sort of crying out in pain. There's bouncers starting to look through the crowds of, looking for who the person is who did it. Fluttershy friends are like, half in tears. Apart from the one that was going after the barman, she's still with the barman, flirting her little heart out with them. And the scene closes then. So I think that was a positive outcome for Brian. That's how I interpreted that.
I mean, I did get them out quickly, which is technically what I wanted.
Yeah.
Technically what I want.
Sort of a violent hero type thing going on, but it's positive. So give your dice to dice to another player.
I'll give it to Sparkle since I've not seen you in a while.
Thanks. Okay, so we have done 4 scenes. Now we're going to have to pick up the speed on our scenes here because I've just seen the time. So, anybody got a scene they have in mind? No? Okay, I've got one. So, I'd like to do an establishing scene, if that's all right. And it's going to be what do we leave you? So it's a flash forward scene. It's 2 days later, and there's a sort of dodgy VW camper van that's been left by the children's park or children's playground in the residential area. It's coming on to evening, and Sparkle is in a dress which is very unusual, quite a stunning sort of dark blue, shimmery sort of long evening dress with a sort of a smart black jacket, and she's sort of waiting. She sat on the swing waiting for Brian to appear to take her to her evening party at the science park. So she's just quietly sitting there swinging, looking a little anxious as she looks at the watch, and it's like coming up to 7:10, so Brian's late.
I walk up, I see her there, try and rush over. I have indeed put on my smartest suit. Yeah.
Oh, you look great. Wow, you look great. Are you okay? You look a little, I don't know, ashen. Just a bit. I mean, it's probably the moon. It's probably the moon. Right. So, how are we getting there then?
I thought you were going to get us there.
Well, but I'm paying you for your professional. I said it was like I said it was I said it was like a party at the science park. I sort of like, and you're a professional. I thought you were taking us there.
I was kidding. Come on, there's brought a car over there. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on,
okay.
it's fine.
Yeah. Do you know, that camper van's been there for a couple of days now. You'd think somebody would have moved it by now. I'm surprised the council haven't, ticketed him or something.
It looks
Funny
familiar,
smell
I'm
coming
not going to
from it.
lie.
Say again?
Looks quite familiar to me, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, well, camper van's camper van, isn't it? Does smell a bit sus though. Anyway, car, let's go. Party time.
We can always check out this camper van if you want.
I mean, aren't we going to be late? I mean, I don't want to be late.
We'll be fashionably late. It'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you don't want to get there on time, like all the boring people. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to have a look, you can, but it does smell really whiffy.
Yeah, I think I saw this car the other day. I get closer. Yeah. Rob, is this Rob's car? I get up to it to see inside the windows and stuff.
Rob? Rob who?
I definitely haven't told my sister.
It doesn't matter too much, I guess. I mean,
there's so many Robs around. Do you know, my 19-year-old sister is like trying to go, well, I don't know if she's like, he's such a loser. He works at the, the deli. on like Avenue Road, in the petrol station at oh my god, he's such a loser. But I mean, she's basically just manipulating, and she just takes him for his money. I mean, he's such a chump. Like, why would he think like a 19-year-old girl would be interested in somebody like him? But yeah, I mean, and then there's like Rob, like who works at like in the canteen at the science part. Yeah, he works in the canteen at the science part. Yeah, I know quite a few Robs really. So
Yeah. You're right. It does smell quite bad.
Oh,
You know what? Let's just go. We don't want to come
no,
up to a party smelling
hold
like
on.
this.
Look, like if you like, is that something lying in the back there? Like, look, hold on, and Sparkle goes round to like the rear of the camper van and like sort of tries to wipe out the rear view what's it called? Not a windscreen. Anyway, rear view window. And like sort of smudges it and it looks like there's something in there. Like, it looks like it could be a body, or oh god, maybe it's like a homeless man or something is in there. Maybe that's why it's smells. Maybe we should just like open it and see.
Let's just knock first. Knock on the window, rear view window, see if there's any movement.
No, I can't see anything.
Hello? Hello? I guess he won't mind. And I smashed the back window in.
Wow. You've got a hell of a punch. Wow.
It doesn't matter too much.
Anyway, careful. You're gonna. Oh, I think you've caught. You look like you've like got a scratch or something from the glass. You look like you're bleeding there. Just yeah.
It should be fine. We'll get it patched up. Hey,
Yeah.
hey mate, are you okay? I go in, lean in and shake what looks like the person in there.
Anything?
I don't know.
Can you like climb through and like open up the side door and we can get in or something, like, or the front door or something, like.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that might be best. Maybe you should call someone actually too, and then I get in.
Call who?
I don't know, the police.
Oh yeah. I'll do that. Maybe we'll just check that. It might just be like paper or like a mannequin or something.
I get in, try and open the door for Sparkle, and try and investigate a bit. Hey, the door's open. Come in.
Oh. Slide open the door. Brian.
Yeah.
Brian, you might just want to move back. You might want to move back more quickly. You. Oh my god.
I start looking around. What is it? What am I missing?
No, get out of the van. Get out of the van now, Brian. Now.
Okay.
Brian.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. I'm coming. I start rushing out.
And as you leave the van, the body shape starts to move and like crawl towards you. I think we'll cut the scene there. Okay. Oh, thank you for the zombie dice. I appreciate that. I will be giving that to Joseph once I have.
Ooh, I like it.
Like it. Let's see. We're getting zombies, that's for sure. Random side. So what have we got? Oh, a 1, a
1,
2,
2, a 4,
a
and a
4,
6.
and a 6. Ooh, what do I fancy? 1, a 2, 4, and a 6. Okay, I'm going to go foreboding. And we're going to have... Oh, a pregnancy that will soon be too far along to conceal.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to start a scene here.
You carry on.
Yep. Brian and Fluttershy have gone back to Brian's place after
Okay,
her
so this is
big
post
break.
nightclub, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, we're going back in
So
time.
we're going
a
back
bit.
in time again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Fluttershy, who's quite a lightweight, is probably probably tipsy about now. Like she's drunk quite a bit in her time. But yeah. And completely forgotten Rob exists.
Poor Rob.
Yep. Like I'm guessing they probably had to walk however far Brian lives.
Go on then. Set the scene.
So what sort of place does Brian live in? I'm gonna Yeah.
Didn't think that far ahead, to be honest. Probably room sharing with a couple of other guys.
Yep, this is not going to be awkward at all.
Nope. That's the plan.
Yep. Ah. So, like, getting at the front door. So, do you live alone, or who's this with, and like, what's going on?
Oh, just a couple of mates from work. You don't need to worry about it too much.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're fine.
Yeah.
They'll leave us alone. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
get you in. You can sleep off all this alcohol, and your sister might
Yeah.
not kill me.
As you enter, you see a 50-year-old woman with sort of very sort of pink grey hair come down the stairs and go, "All right, love. Yeah, next time, same time next week, right? Yeah. All right, bye." And just walks down the stairs and leaves out the front door.
Do you know who that is, or?
You don't need to worry about it. It's just Greg's, one of Greg's regulars. Don't worry.
Who's great? No, don't worry. Like, I just want to just have the time here. Yeah. It's really quite cold. Like,
Come on, let's get up. And
yeah. Following in. I'm quite cold. Can I borrow your jacket? Right. It's.
yeah, sure. Here you go.
Full on. Yep. I have. Yep. Just full on walking upstairs in Brian's jacket and like almost trying to look for another roommate to like question this to Brian.
Whilst you do that, I lead you down to the second to last left, I guess. And yep, here you go. Here it is. It's not much though.
It's great. It's great. honestly, you know my mate Rob. If he's not in the camper van, he more or less lives in the camper van. If he's not staying at his parents', it's all a bit. Yeah.
You're all in a bit of a mess right now. It's all good. Come on.
Yeah.
Open up the door and just lead her in.
Do you have a charger? My phone seems to be dead.
Yeah. It's by the bed. You can take it. I'll take the couch.
Okay.
Bathroom's over there. And I point down the hall again.
So while in a scene, can I use one of these things that we have?
You can use any of the zombie stuff, and you can use anything that's in your relationship.
Okay. So as I go to charge the phone, the power's out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's. Yeah.
Which one of you fuckers is mucking around with the power down there? Some of us are trying to work.
Oh shit! What's happened now?
It's Brian. It's really cold. The bed's really cold. Do you mind if, just for warmth, do you mind if you join me?
I feel like we should probably solve the, or at least have a look into this
Brian, I'm cold.
Power issue. Okay. It's
Full on wrap herself
fine.
up with the whole blankets. And...
Yeah, sure. I'll just.
It's not bloody funny, you know. The whole internet's gone down. I was bloody streaming.
I shout back down. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything.
Well, I mean, you just came in. You sorted out. I had like 20 viewers. I was just about to do my stripping thing.
Yeah, well, I've got this girl who is rather cold right now, guys. Give me a break. Not my fault the power's down. Maybe you should look into it too.
What do you mean she's cold? You're meant to be warming her up. That's your bloody job.
Yeah, I can't do that if you're shouting down up to me.
Well, sort out the bloody power.
Give us a second, love.
No, don't worry. This is when Fluttershy yells down, "He's busy!"
Who the F are you?
Fluttershy!
The girl.
You're a little pony? Do you do streams, like specialized streams?
What?
No.
What's he on about, Brian?
Right. Me and my guys here. We're like escorts and all that sort of stuff. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
I don't worry. Just stay warm and. I think that's a good place to fade to black.
I think that is a good place to fade back. Was that a negative outcome for you? I suppose it was. You didn't get quite what you wanted.
I feel like if we really want to have this negative, we can use foreboding for later.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I like that. Give your black outcome dice to one of us. How many have we had? 2, 4, 6.
Come on, Rob. You can have 2 black. What do we actually do with these dice? Or is this for the end?
Well, I'll tell you once we get to halfway. So who's
Okay.
you given one? All right, so we'll do one more scene for Act 1 because I'm just seeing the time and we could probably do with a little break. So this one will be worth 2 dice. So if somebody wants to choose to establish and somebody wants to choose the outcome, we can work that together.
I choose a negative outcome.
Okay, so Rob's choosing a negative. Sorry, Ed is choosing a negative outcome for Rob. Who hasn't established a scene recently? Is it me? It is me. Okay. Negative outcome for Rob. Let me think. Okay, so we are back at the side of the road. The AA guy has pulled up to this VW camper van, which has got, the engine showing. But there doesn't seem to be anyone around. But more problematically, it seems the power has gone out in the whole town and environ, as we like to say. So he's like got his torch out and is sort of muttering, talking on his radio, and sort of like looking around. Anybody
I
else
think
want to be the AA? Go on.
I think my hand's trapped in the engine. I can't seem to pull it out.
Oh my!
There's some sort of noise and
Oh, I didn't see you. I apologise. Right, so yeah. So are you with the AA? Membership number?
7452465743571856741211010. 3.
Are you sure it's a 3 at the end?
Oh no, it might be a 4.
4, yeah. Rob Smith, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right. So what seems to be the problem here then?
Well, I saw there's the engine lights on, and it started making some sort of weird noise, like something was banging against something else, and my hand's now stuck in the engine and I can't pull it out.
You've stuck your hand in the engine.
Yeah, it's like something sort of grabbed my. It's quite cold.
I mean, engines don't usually grab. Okay. You just stay there. I'll be back with you in a second. He walks a few feet away, and you can hear him on his phone going, I tell you, there's some crazies around tonight. Yeah, this guy thinks he's got his hand stuck in the engine. Drunk, drugs. Anyway, I can't touch it, so what? Fire brigade? Yeah, police? Yeah, okay, yeah. If you can arrange, to this location.
Well, the phones work because the power's out.
Cell phone, mobile phones will work, surely.
Oh yeah, mobile.
Well, it depends. I suppose if they go
Depends where your
to
network is.
Yeah. If it's to another mobile phone, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah. All right. I'll fine. I'll hang around. You know, it's some power's all out in town. Yeah. Okay. Wanders back. Right. Well, I'm not allowed to touch you because you have inserted yourself into the engine. I am only allowed to touch the engine. And while you've inserted yourself into the engine, I am not allowed to touch either.
No, I can't.
So
can't take out.
It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the police and the fire service to attend, and yeah.
That seems like quite a lot of. I don't really want to, you know.
Well,
sure it's all necessary. I mean, it's just my hand stuck in the engine.
yeah.
I can't. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's company policy, health and
I've been standing here
safety,
for like
insurance.
about an hour.
I'm sorry I was delayed. There was another emergency I had to attend to. Life of a AA patrol officer, always busy, you know, always in need. Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm in
yeah,
news and I've got my
lovely
hands.
night, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. You know, I've been standing here for a while. I can appreciate the natural world at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the power's gone out. You get a lovely view of the stars, don't you? Really,
Yeah,
really
the light
lovely.
pollution's all gone.
Yeah, yeah. It's amazing. Right. Well,
Oh,
I'm not allowed to leave you, but oh, well, I've got a thermos of tea in the in the cab, so I'll just sit in there and have my thermos of tea, and
do you-
I'll you know the police and fire service will be here soon, I'm sure.
right, okay.
We have a 45 minutes later come up across the screen. Well, I guess it's busy, power cut and everything. Oh, I think I hear something coming now. Oh, look, it's
What's that?
fire service, eh? Oh, I bet my wife was here. Wish my wife was here. She'd love a bit of this sort of. Evening, gentlemen. Yeah. Limb inserted in engine. Yeah, I'll be in the cab with my thermos. Yeah, yeah. Give us a shout when the engine's like clear, and I'll thank you. Yeah, great. Thank you. Half an hour later. Somebody else coming as a non-player.
Oh, okay. I was half unsure whether or not you were going to play two characters.
No, I'm hoping somebody else will.
Okay, so good day, mate. We're going to help you here, and we're going to
Right,
try
yeah.
and remove your limb from the engine. Have you tried just pulling it out?
If I wouldn't be here if I could pull it out.
Okay, so try not to look at Helen. Okay, so what we're gonna. It looks like.
I mean, it's jammed in there really quite tightly.
Okay, so I feel like
it only
our
just
best bet
fits.
is to
I
try and
can't-
get some sort of lubricant on it, then try and help it
All
slide
right,
out
okay.
a bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any in the van, or I can go check, but I don't think we have any in the.
I might
truck
have
there.
some. Might have
If you
something
want,
in
I
the
can
van.
try and help pull you out, but
yeah, you could.
okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get behind you, and you need to brace. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, pull!
Ah!
Oh, come on, you need to try harder than that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Brace. Okay.
3,
I'm bracing.
2, 1.
Ah!
Wait, let me go and see if
No,
I can
it's
get
not.
that AI guy to come help. I think the police is on their way. We can try and get a bunch of us behind you.
Okay. I think yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be.
We'll all get on you, and we'll all pull, and we'll all get you out.
That sounds great.
Okay, and she's going to go and try and get the AA van to come help.
Okay. I'm going to skip hour later.
Yeah, different guys come along.
Okay, so now there is like so now there's an ambulance, there's a paramedic car, there's now 2 fire engines, police, and as Brian, sorry, as Rob is still stuck there. Okay, so yeah, my name is Dr. Sykes. I'm one of the ER specialist doctors. The ambulance crew have specifically called me because we've been unable to release your upper limb from the engine, and yeah,
is there like, you know, you can dismantle the engine or something?
Well, we have discussed it with the fire service, and that would put not only yourself but the rest of us in danger. Obviously, engines, fuels, ignitable substances. We have discussed using the jaws of life, but unfortunately not on an engine. So, I mean, the problem is, as you can see, your arm has started to go black further up towards the elbow, and we are concerned that because we can't feel a pulse at the moment in it, that your arm is at risk.
Okay.
Now,
is there like antibiotics or?
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid that the circulation has been compromised so much that there's been no blood flow to that arm for a few hours, it seems. And even if we were to manage to get the arm out, the amount of toxins that would flood through your body would be very dangerous to you. And we don't think we could save the limb. So this is a very unusual situation, but I think we're going to have to amputate the arm in order to release you. Now, I understand that sounds very scary. Is there someone we can call? A wife, a partner?
My girlfriend from that'd be
yeah, sure. Your phone. Have you got your phone? Just which one is she?
My phone's are out battery.
Oh, a name? We can with the police will track it down.
Fluttershy Mage.
Fluttershy Mage. Oh, interesting name. Fluttershy Mage. If we can get, yeah, she'd probably need to meet us at the hospital, maybe, or.
Yes,
actually,
ma'am.
no, maybe bring her here. Maybe bring her here. Yeah.
Okay, we'll have a look. We'll try and contact her. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to get everything ready. We will give you a general anesthetic to drift you off to sleep. Obviously, you're in a very difficult position. This is high risk, but we do need to do this. I think we can't leave it any longer. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, I think
yeah. So we'll keep you asleep. We'll extract you, and then keeping you asleep, we'll take you immediately in the ambulance to the hospital, and then we've arranged for surgeons to be ready, and we'll get on and sort it. Realistically, the next time you'll sort of wake up and be with it will probably be maybe in intensive care, maybe in a couple of days. Not entirely sure.
Will not having an arm come with some sort of compensation or benefit?
Say again, sorry?
Will losing an arm come with some sort of benefit or compensation? I just have much money.
I
And I
mean,
might
my
not be able to do my
understanding
job
is
or
you inserted it in here yourself. Oh, that does remind me. Have you taken any alcohol tonight? Have you taken any
Oh,
illicit
no.
substances? Are you allergic to anything? No, no. Yeah. Let's worry about compensation another time. Let's just worry about getting you out, okay? Any news on the girlfriend?
No, apparently she hasn't been seen most of the evening. We're going to try her sister. We found out she's got a sister. We can't get hold of the girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I don't think we can wait.
Okay. Just
Right.
get it done with. We need to sort it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is we're just going to put a little bit of drug into this vein here. Going to get you to breathe deeply on this oxygen mask, and we'll have you sorted. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Okay. Anything else? Any other concerns before I drift you off?
no, I don't think so.
Excellent. And the syringe of white milky substance is attached to your drip, and we see you drift off as the scene cuts to black. And I think that's a good end to Act 1. Oh dear. Right. So you gained. Yeah, you definitely had a negative outcome. So do you want to give that dice to someone?
Give that dice to you.
Thank you. And I couldn't work out who was meant to have a positive outcome. I think Fluttershy probably did, in that she didn't get contacted off scene. So we'll stay with that. Okay. So with your dice, what you need to do now is roll the ones in front of them, in front of you, okay? Now, if you've got a red dice, if you roll an odd number on it, it counts as a black. And if you roll an even number on it, it counts as a white. So if you roll the dice that are by your name, and what we will do is, and we'll find that it.
Oh my God. So odd for black or white?
Odds are black.
Okay, so I got 5 and 1.
So you've got a black 5 and a white 1, yeah? So you've got a score of 4 black. So you're positive 4 black. Ed, did you roll a 5 and a 3?
Yes.
Okay, so you're positive 8 black. Chris, what have you rolled?
1 and a 4, so
That's 3 white, I believe.
yeah. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep, excellent. Let me just roll mine because I'm being an idiot. So that's a 4 and okay, so I've got 1 white, you've got 3 white, Ed's got 8 black. So you and Ed get to decide the tilt items. So if you want to roll, Chris, if you want to roll all the remaining dice in the pool up on the top right.
Yep.
And I will try and find tilt table. Have you rolled? Oh, you've got a lot of 4s.
Yes, many 4s.
If you wish to re-roll a couple of 4s, you are more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'll roll 2. A 1 and a 5.
Excellent. So, Chris, as the highest white, you get to choose 2 tilt elements. So if you would like to choose a category first. like this
Let's
one.
go with a tragedy. So 2.
Tragedy for 2. Okay.
So
And Ed,
two.
if you'd like to choose a detail for the tragedy for 2, please.
Death out of the blue.
Death out of the blue. Okay, and then Ed, if you would like to choose a category.
I'll choose category 4, guilt.
Guilt. And Chris, if you want to choose a detail.
Um,
I don't know what numbers you've got left.
Yeah, we don't have a 3, which is what I was looking at.
Oh,
yeah, that would make the most sense. I was thinking.
And we don't
someone
have a 6 either.
panics. Greed leads to killing. I mean, there's options. There's options.
Yeah, I mean we've. Do we have a 1? Oh shoot! How many do we have left?
We've got 1 left, haven't we? Still?
We've got 3
Yeah.
ones, I think. Oh no,
Yeah.
we've got 2 ones.
Yeah, there's 1 left then.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go for guilt. 1. A visit from the perhaps unofficial authorities.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a very, very short few minutes break and we will be back with Act 2 afterwards. Thank you, ghost in our head. Welcome back. Okay, we refreshed, we've emptied, we've eaten. Somebody's got hot chocolate. Didn't bring us hot chocolate, but you know, I guess that's the buzz, unfortunately. Okay, so we've set the scene with Act 1. We're going to move into Act 2. Act 2 is going to be a little bit cut out just because we're running short on time. And we'll take it from there. So I would like to establish a scene, if that's okay with you guys.
No, how dare you? Yeah, you can.
Okay, so up comes 8 months later. We do like a bit of time travel. We see in a hospital bed attached to monitors, heart monitor, various beepy things. But the rest of the room is slightly, it looks grubby, like the rubbish is overflowing. There isn't anyone obviously around. There doesn't seem to be any staff around or anything like that. So this person is lying in the bed alone. They seem to be asleep. And that person is Rob.
Waking up for the first time in 8 months, probably. Looking around. What happened? What? Look across where my right arm was. It's not there anymore. It's been cut off. It's gone. But right. Hello. Hello. Is there any nurse around or?
Oh dear Lord, he's woken up. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, I'll bloody sort it. Hello, sir. Are you all right?
Oh no, I've got a.
Oh, you're up.
Bit,
Well, you've been out for some time. What? You've missed a lot.
Like days?
Okay, so don't worry about the time at the moment. Obviously, you're missing a limb. Okay.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah. So what we're gonna need to start you with is we want to see whether or not the rest of your body is okay. Can you try sitting up for me?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'll help you. Yeah.
Try and support with both arms, but obviously one's not there.
Almost fall over and he grabs you.
Right. I think.
Okay. Miss Alfara to labour ward, please. It's an emergency. Miss Alfara to labour ward. Beep, 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 beep.
Where is she? That's not me. No, I'm with you. Okay. So, do you think you can stand? Let me help.
Okay, I'll try. Oh no.
Just take one step at a time. Take it slowly. You've been out for a while.
Right.
You can lean on me all you like. I'm here. I've got you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting up.
Yep.
Miss Alfara to labour suite, please. It's an emergency. Miss Alfara to labour suite, please. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, bloody hell. Where is she? What's going on?
We cut to the labour suite where there is a very anxious midwife. Miss Alfara, oh my God. She was fine. She was fine. It was early labor, a few contractions. I don't know what's happened. Like, she's in severe pain. Like, it looks like the baby's coming, but it doesn't look right, Miss Alfara. It doesn't look right.
Bloody hell.
You're not Miss Alfara. Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's have a look. Oh,
Uh, just opening up. Just lifting up. It's okay. We're fine. Just the doctor having a look. I mean,
Okay.
I've never seen anything that colour come out before.
Is everything all right?
yeah.
Everything's fine.
it's all good.
Absolutely fine. I just theatre. What do we do? What do we do?
It needs to get out. If it stays in, it's going to kill the patient. Regardless, it needs to come out.
Okay. 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 She pulls the emergency buzzer, and then there's like a lot of noise and flashing. Everything's absolutely fine. You're gonna be fine. We're just gonna move you to a different place, okay? Baby's struggling a little bit, and we just need to get baby out, right, Miss Alfara? We'll be fine, won't it, Miss Alfara?
Yeah, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. We've gone through a
Please,
lot.
just bloody get this thing out of me. Bloody hell.
It's all right. Okay, back to Rob.
Yep.
Okay, now just take one step at a time. It'll be all right.
Okay, I think I can do this. Yeah.
Yeah. You need to stand with me. Okay. Oh, it seems a bit hectic up there. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you now. It's been a bit longer than a few days, okay? Just continue holding
Weeks.
on to me.
Beep, 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 beep. Cardiac arrest call, labour ward. Cardiac arrest call, labour ward. Beep, 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 beep.
It's been about 8 months.
What?
Yeah, I know it's gonna be a big hit.
Eight
Beep, beep, beep,
vans?
beep,
there
beep.
any-
Cardiac
Is
arrest
there
call, labour
anyone you want to
ward.
What
talk
about my
to?
van?
Cardiac arrest call, labour ward. Beep, 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 beep.
What about Flutter and what happened?
Okay, so your van was put into. So after everything that happened, we tried storing it for a bit, and it ended up having to go to the scrapyard.
What?
I'm sorry, but
Neonatals to
That's
an
labour
heirloom.
ward. Neonatals to labour ward. Beep, 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 beep.
okay. So you said this Flutter. I think we might have one of your paperwork. If you want, I'll try and see if we can contact them and get them in.
Yeah, I think.
High emergency labour ward. High emergency labour ward. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh,
Someone's having a tough
yeah.
time.
Let me call up the office and see what's going on and see if I can find this Flutter toy for you.
This hospital is now in a major incident zone. This hospital is now in a major incident zone. Please do not leave the areas you are in. Please do not leave the areas you are in. Beep, beep, beep,
Okay.
beep.
Okay. Now just lay down, sir. Everything will be all right. We're
Okay,
just going into lockdown. It'll be fine.
My arm is a bit fuzzy. Is that just an effect of where my arm was?
Yeah, it'll be a bit weird. Just
Right.
it'll be that. It
And
should
we're
be all
cutting
right.
to labour ward.
God.
I just like what was it, Miss Alfara? That was no baby that I've ever seen.
It must be what's going around. Maybe maybe the father was infected, but surely we need to secure the area.
We're not allowed to leave now. We have to stay here with that. End of scene.
Yeah.
Okay. Who deserves dice out of that? Who was I've completely forgotten what we were doing. I got too caught up in that.
Yeah. Oh, we are.
What game were we playing? Sorry, are we playing?
Yeah, like.
I'm channeling my inner Holby City and casualty here, people.
It's worth 2 dice, isn't it? So
It is.
maybe
So
a
who was?
positive and a negative.
Yep. Who gets what?
It was.
I think
Well,
Fluttershy has to have a negative, surely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever.
Uh,
And I think
But-
Rob was pretty positive about all of that.
Yeah.
it's
No,
positive
I'll go with
coming out
that.
of a.
Yeah, that was like one of the better ways he could have came out of the coma.
Only lost an arm. It's only
Yeah.
8 months later, but yeah, no, great.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, like it could have been worse. You could
Don't
have
have a-
found out Fluttershy was in labour.
Don't have a van.
Okay. So, who would like to choose an outcome? Who would like to establish?
I'll choose for zombie outcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Zombie outcome coming towards Ed. Who wants to establish?
I'll let someone else. I don't have
Yeah.
no idea.
Actually, Chris, if you establish, you can choose whether you have a positive or negative outcome with it.
Okay. How about 8 months into the future? I
Mhm.
want to see what's going on with Sparkle, and yeah.
Do you want a positive or negative outcome for Brian?
I think there's more positive, so I'll take a positive.
Okay. All right. All right. Set the scene for me then.
So I guess it's obviously months later, trying to figure Sparkle's trying to figure out exactly who the father is of Flutter's to-be child, I guess. I guess in the hospital too, because it'll be quite close to the birth.
Mhm.
We're all in the same place. It's going to be great.
Excellent.
Lockdown in
Okay.
the waiting area.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's you. Hi, Sparkle. How's it gone?
Yeah. Really great. I mean, my baby sister's pregnant by I don't know who. Like, the whole world has gone to pot. And yeah, no, really good. Really great to see you again, Brian. Really fantastic.
Yeah, it's not been the best time, has it? Oh,
No. I
well,
understand you're offering more specialist escort services, I heard on the grapevine.
yeah, go to work, I guess. Helps keep things a bit sane, I guess.
I mean, if you call threesomes with zombies sane, I suppose, but I don't know how you can do it. It's so disgusting. I mean, I know they're not all like rabid brain eaters, but like, really? Oh, to think
paying
like
customers? Paying customers? I mean, it's not as bad as you'd think, actually. I mean, pretty fun, to be honest. You get that little bit of adrenaline and whatnot. So, yeah. So Flutter, how is she doing? Yeah.
Well, how do you think? I'm stuck in the waiting room outside of Labour Suite. She's in there. She's in labour. And all I keep hearing are these bloody alarms going off.
Yeah, they are quite loud. Let's see if we can find a doctor. I mean, it's all fine. I'm sure it's all good. Hey,
Brian,
you.
did you sleep with Fluttershy? Is it you? Are you the father?
I mean, maybe. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what she
So
was.
you slept with her? You slept with my baby sister?
Yes, I'm sorry. Look, if it helps at all, it was a really weird night, honestly, and I was just trying to make sure she didn't get completely wasted, and one thing led to another.
You went out with me afterwards. You didn't even say anything.
Yes, I know. I just, you have to realize when you're in my kind of job, you don't really think of it in that sort of way. Like, it's not really, it's
I
just a
hope you're
job.
happy as the father.
I mean, I didn't even know until like yesterday.
What?
Yeah, she didn't tell me. I had no idea.
But she said she'd already told the father months ago.
Maybe she thought it was someone else.
What? What? Why is there all this? Why? Why? Why have they locked down the hospital? Why have they locked down the hospital?
Oh,
Why?
I think
Why are they locking down the hospital, Brian? Why? Why?
I think we need to find a nice, safe place where we are. Come on, shouldn't be too difficult. I go around and just kind of put my arm on her shoulders. Just come on, let's.
Get off me! Don't touch
Okay,
me! You've
okay.
got zombies!
I mean, that's a bit harsh.
Just
Okay,
where are we going?
just let's try and find a nice little closed off area that we can just stay in for a little bit. I'm sure we'll pass over.
I think intensive care's up that way.
Okay, let's maybe not intensive care. That might be okay. Let's go. Come on, it's gonna be okay. I'm sure your sister's fine, and I'm sure she's in a completely different part of the ward. Hospital.
Oh God, look at the state of this place. I heard there wasn't enough staff and things, but look at the amount of rubbish. You'd think they could get zombies to clear up or something. Maybe if you shagged them enough, they'd be able to do it. God, it's disgusting. Oh. My God. Is that guy from the deli? The one who was like, lost his... Oh my God, it is him.
Wait, Rob, is that you?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Brian, and I recognize you from somewhere. I can't.
Rob, you need to take things careful. You've been out for a while,
yeah.
Rob. You need to.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't stress yourself.
Okay. One step.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know this, Brian?
Yeah, Brian. We went on a trip in the BMW.
Sir, I think
BMW,
you were requested
VW.
to be in intensive
On my
care.
head.
There was something over the radio about
Rob Smith? Oh, you dirty scumbag. It was you, wasn't it? You knocked up my sister.
What? No, we never did. You know.
What?
I haven't done that for a while.
Oh.
What? I'm sorry, but ma'am, can you keep the drama quiet?
Keep the drama quiet. Have you not just heard we've gone into a major incident and lockdown? Do you know
Yes,
what that means? That
Yes,
means
I
something's
understand.
broken in and it's... Oh, God.
Everything will be okay. Okay, like, just... Rob, are you all right with these two coming into your room and we can all sit
Yeah.
down?
Yeah, I think
I can make a cup of tea. Everything will be all
that'd be
right.
great.
Just...
It really takes everyone.
Just...
Wait,
What is
Flutter's
what is
pregnant?
happening? What is happening to your upper arm? What is happening to your upper arm? Why is it going that colour? Why is it going that colour?
Nurse, what's going on? What's happening to my...
I think we should find a different place. Come on, Flutter, this way.
Right, Rob, just sit down here. You'll be all right. I'm just going to go
Okay.
get some other operatives. Okay, no, you two come with me. And he's just going to close the door and lock it from the outside and lock Rob in the room.
And I think we'll call that scene. Okay, so
Yep.
Ed, grab your stunt dice. Try and remember that Chris has 2, Joseph has 1, and roll them. And let's see what extra bit of zombie catastrophe we have. I'm sorry, I realise I've removed the zombie thing. That's not very helpful, is it? If I can re-find it again. Da-da, there it is. Do-do-do.
I've got it up.
There we go.
What was rolled? Really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
what
you have to
rolled?
choose 1 to 6, don't you?
So what have you rolled? 2 3s, a 5
2
and a 2.
3s, 2. Yeah.
Okay. So you can have irrationality, instability, or safety.
I'll take irrationality 3. Both 3s.
If we could study them, find out what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
Okie doke. I will add that to the list. Okay, would somebody else like to establish and choose an outcome, please?
I will choose a positive outcome.
Okay. I think Sparkle probably deserves a negative outcome. If somebody could give me that, because and who set the scene? You have to set the scene then, Joseph.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with... Yeah, let's continue on this storyline. Sparkle and Chris have been... and Brian has gone further in, and let's have a look at poor Rob in the room. Just been locked in. I just want to see his immediate reaction from being locked in a room.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Go on then, Rob.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go up to the door and try and knock on it. I assume I heard the chink of the lock.
Yep. And you try. Yep. Yep.
Hello. My arms. Oh, it's getting a bit It's turning a bit of a funny color. It's spreading. It's now on my shoulder. Oh my God. Can I have knock help, please?
Like, as you're looking out the little, I'm guessing there's like these little glass windows with the rails in. I don't know. I don't know how hospitals work.
Nice.
But as you're like trying to peer out, looking for something, suddenly like the face of a hazmat suit appears in front of it. And let's do a visit from.
Oh yes, sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
The authorities.
Yeah. Authorities. As the door is unlocked, you're pushed back towards the chair and carried and put on the bed, and the door closes and it's locked behind two figures in hazmat suits. Really, so one of the other people can also play a hazmat suit person.
Are you the doctors?
Don't worry what we are, sir. We're here to have a look. Okay, we want to know, what have you been up to before you went out? We just want to know where this all came from.
Okay.
We're trying to locate. Yep.
Well, okay, it's still a bit fuzzy, but I had my arm trapped in the engine of my VW bus, and I couldn't get it out, so they cut it off.
How did you manage that?
I thought I saw some sort of.
No, we don't want
to
to know what you thought. We want to know what you know.
Well, I saw something in there, and I thought, and my engine was making a sound. I thought
What did
something
you
might
see?
have been rattling in there. I don't remember my.
What do you mean you don't remember? Tell me.
It's some sort of maybe hand-shaped thing. I don't.
Why did you reach in?
Because I wanted to take it out. I wanted to. It was something was rattling in my engine. I wanted to remove. So I put my arm in there.
So he's being uncooperative. I feel like let's restrain him. Let's get him down on the bed.
What restraint? What that?
Make sure we can get some actual information out of him.
I think he might be the prime patient.
Pardon?
I said I think he might be the prime patient. The sauce, you know.
I didn't have any sauce.
What do we want to do with him?
Ketchup.
And they're slowly strapping you down onto the bed.
No, simply. I have rights.
I think yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go for a living autopsy on this one. Well,
what?
A living dissection. If he's the prime, he's gonna have something that's gonna help us.
No,
Yeah. Okay.
What? No, a living dice. What do you
Let me
mean?
go get the
living
bag, and he opens the door, pulls a duffel bag in, and closes the door behind him.
Yeah, you're gonna need to put some more straps on that one.
Yeah, he looks like a struggler to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tighten up all the. I'll load him down. You do what you need to do.
What's going on?
I think that might be a nice place to end the scene.
Yeah, except we haven't resolved either of our characters. Hold on a second.
Okay. Yeah, let's jump over to.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll jump over to. Let's go over to Fluttershy. What's happening with Fluttershy?
I guess. So I've already given birth. What happens after you give birth? Honestly, I've never been pregnant before.
I know you're young. I understand that. Yes. Yes. So they've had to take the
Child.
child to be worked on in another area.
okay,
Unfortunately,
okay.
the child
Child.
is Miss Alfara.
It it's sustained
Is
a lot
everything all
of
right?
it's all fine. Every now and then, sometimes babies need a little bit of extra help when they come into this world. It's nothing you need to worry about. There
Am I
are
all
some
right?
complications.
Okay.
We're gonna run some
what else?
tests.
Is Sprinkle? Where's Sprinkle? Where's my sister?
Sprinkle, Sprinkle.
My sister. She's
I'm sure she's been informed. We can't really allow people to move too much right now due to certain.
I've got your sister down as
incidents.
Sparkle. Have I made an error here?
oh no, sorry.
Oh,
Sparkle. Yeah.
it's you've had a hell of a day,
Yeah.
like giving birth to that more
Child.
yeah,
My
Baby.
I don't know what.
baby.
Oh, I
Yeah.
feel like
Was she in the hospital? Do you know? Maybe.
yeah.
I'll get them to Tannoy.
Did Brian get my message?
Brian? Who's Brian?
I believe it. I believe he's the father.
Oh.
I
yeah.
Why
I'll just put
why
out a
don't
Tannoy.
you go? Why don't you go find them? I'll take care of everything up here.
Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Sparkle Mage and a Brian, please report to the recovery suite on Labour Ward. We'll cut forward. Oh my God, Fluttershy! Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. The baby there was a complication. It's been taken for a bit. I just want to hold my child. I just want to.
Oh, I'm sure they're looking after it. And there's been like stuff happening, and you know they're in the best hands. I found Brian, by the way.
Oh, Brian
Hey.
came. I didn't think he was gonna. Brian, hi.
Yeah.
Long
Hey,
time no see. Yeah.
Hi. How you doing?
Well, yeah. Everything's been a bit. Yeah. You know. How have you been? Have you been keeping well?
Surprisingly so, yeah.
That's nice to hear.
Fluttershy, you feeling okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Oh, okay, good.
Why?
Good. Oh, just I don't know. Maybe it's some bruising or something. Just something. Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay. You sure? Oh, what?
A doctor, is this normal?
All right, let me have a look. I'm gonna go over and check it out. Oh, I think I should go and talk to some other people about this. I'll just go. Okay. You will stay here, and I'll go.
Okay. Brian, why don't you stay with your baby mother? Oh, fuck. Let me come with you, Doctor.
No, I think everyone should stay here. I'm going to go and.
Oh no! I'm definitely coming with you. I have a few concerns. and
right.
cut the scene there. Okay, so final scene. Who's got what? All right.
How do we want to end this?
That's a good question. Well, it's not quite the end, is it? Because we've got the aftermath. But
Yeah.
how do we want to end Act 2? Anybody got any ideas for how they want to set it? Remember, we can go forward, back, reverse.
I would like to choose a negative outcome, please.
Right. Oh God, you're going for like full negatives here.
Oh, okay. Oh God, I feel like we know what's about to happen to Rob.
Well, and I think
Fortunately,
I
maybe.
think
Yeah.
probably Brian should have a positive outcome because that'd be interesting.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody got an idea for a scene?
What-
I kind of wanted to see what would happen in the camper van, but I feel like
No. Let's flash back to the camper van.
Okay.
yeah, so there was the shape that was moving and I was still in the van.
And you've been cut.
Yes. I'm gonna run out. Yes. Run out to the van after seeing random shapes moving. And I'm probably gonna trip on the way out though. As I'm exiting. Yeah.
Keep moving, Brian. Keep moving. Keep moving. God, it's coming. God, it's what they created at the lab. I'm sure it is.
Lab?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. I saw it when I was by the river. It was by the lab then. I guess they made it. I was meant to take some chemicals and I forgot, and they started the experiment without them, and oh my. Keep moving, Brian. Keep moving, Brian.
We need to get out of here.
Yes. Yes.
What is it though? You just say it's a creature. What?
Brian, it's catching up with you, Brian.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Brian. Brian, I'm just gonna. Sorry, Brian. Sparkle runs off.
Shit. I pick up like the closest thing to me, which is just a twig. This isn't gonna work, and I get up and start running, and I think I just end up falling in a ditch again after that, out in blind rage, not rage, the other one, panic, and in in a stream near the science lab, which may not have other chemicals in it.
And the scene ends with this thing lumbering towards you in the river, and where you've like cut your arm and it sort of bled down your hand, this thing comes and sort of starts licking maybe up the blood from you. And I think we'll end it there. There we go. Okay, nice ending. All right, so now we need to find out the final outcome for our hit characters, because they're
You were going to say heroes, but
I was going to say here. So what you need to do, same as we did for the tilt, for the ones that are in front of you, you roll them. If you get odds on your red, it's a negative, it's a black effectively, and if you get evens, it's a white, and whatever you have the highest total of, you subtract the other one from. So I think that made sense. It made sense in my head. Roll, basically. Roll and calculate. Okay, so I'm one white. Oh, this is not going to be good.
6, 7, 8. I'm 2 white.
Ooh.
Is it?
I got 10 white.
What have you got, Ed?
Uh, is that 19 black?
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So some of us are going to have interesting outcomes. Let's just put it that way. All right. So I'm just going to get the aftermath up. So if you've got a high white, you need the aftermath white high sheet, which you can see. I'm just going to try and get it up on for the stream people do. And if you've got mainly black, then you need to look at the black one. And what we're going to do is we're going to just have what happens in the future. How far in the future is up to you. For every dice you have in front of you, you get to tell us like a piece of information about your future based on what the aftermath says for you. So who would like to start is my first question. I feel like me and Joseph should start because we've probably... Oh, actually, no. I tell you what. Chris, you start.
Okay.
So you got how many?
I got 10, so I'm on not too shabby.
You're okay. So 10 on white. Not too shabby. You've made it out with dignity intact through some fluke. There might even be a little profit or self-respect or something. Time to throw a little party for all your friends. So you've got a reasonably, not quite a happy ending, but not a bad ending.
So what I'm going with, I think, is I kind of want to see how everyone else's plays out first. That's the problem.
Well, remember, it's just about your character. What does your character do? You can't involve anybody else's. So
yeah.
You need to give me 4 pieces of information for your dice.
4 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's evidently survives the hospital, but takes his child. Not takes, or at least cares for the child in some way, and may or may not be because it may be dead. Yes. And then brings it up, I assume, carries on working as he does, or at least tries to find a slightly less explicit job.
So thoughtful. What a great father. Thanks.
Like,
And
made
one
a
more?
man out of Brian Reynolds.
I think he just tries to focus less on himself and profits and more on the child in general. Make sure it is safe. I say it because we do not even know.
Indeed.
I call babies it's for some reason. I'm sorry.
That's right.
Just making sure it's all as healthy as it can be, and I think that's his life ethic has changed from work to I have this child, I need to help.
Oh,
That's so sweet. So sweet. Okay, Ed, not Ed, Joseph, you'll go. What have you got?
Okay.
Black 2?
I've got white 2.
Oh, white 2, sorry.
Yep, merciless. I might not be dead on the outside, but you sure as hell are on the inside. The emotional or mental wounds you have suffered will never heal. The future is a brick wall.
Okay, give me where your character's at.
Left in the hospital, but from Brian, like without a friend, without anyone, and about a child. This one, I forgot my own character's name. Fluttershy. Fluttershy decided to run, and climbing out of a window, he legged it, and managing to, in a almost destroyed salvage shop, she managed to find barely intact VW, where she lives the rest of her days, never knowing what happened to Rob, where he is, not knowing where Brian is, and wishing that she could have at least said goodbye to her sister. Everything is, she just survives. Yeah.
Okay, so I got white 1. Dreadful outcome. You are certainly dead, probably from a self-inflicted wound. People you care about are also probably dead, maybe through your own stupid, ugly failure. To say that you fucked up is an insult to fucked upness. Fucked upness. You have redefined the term.
I feel like there must have been a romantic interest in this Welsh doctor.
They all came after me. They all came after me. They all said it was the chemicals. They all said it was the chemicals, but it wasn't. It wasn't the chemicals. It couldn't have been the chemicals. I couldn't have caused it. I couldn't have caused it all. It's not possible. It's just not possible. But the guilt. My sister's baby. The guy from the deli. All those people. I had to end it. Okay. This leaves us with Ed.
Yeah, how we ended with Ed.
Well, the reason we ended with Ed is because how many did you get, Ed?
19, I think.
19 on black.
But like, I mean, how we ended with him in the story-wise. Like, how has he turned this around?
Well, about to find out. So, black 13 plus, awesome, insanely great. You will emerge not only unscathed, but if there's a girl involved, she's dropping her drawers. You might even get rich off this caper. Who knows? Time for a new ride.
So the doctor's about to do the live dissection on Rob. They realise that because of the coma and all the drugs being pumped through him for a period of 8 months, it caused the virus, or whatever, the zombie thing, to go in reverse, and it started rebuilding his arm. And so the doctors used that knowledge to create the cure for all the zombies, and as a result, Rob got rich off that because it's part of the development. So now Rob's like a billionaire. He's on the news every day. He's like the savior of mankind. Everyone's going up to him asking for an autograph. He makes sure to flex his new right arm as he does so, because it also created loads of other medical advancements in regeneration processes and all that sort of thing. No need for organ transplants if you could just get them to do it themselves.
What a bloody great ending, Rob. Oh, well done. That's a great ending. Thank you. And I think that's called Fiasco. That's zombified Fiasco for sure. We hope you enjoyed watching us. I'd like to thank Joseph and Ed and Chris for joining me. I'd like to thank Simon for producing us behind the scenes. And tomorrow is a Halloweek hump day break for the stream, but on Thursday evening, it's Spirits of Manhattan, Ghostbusters, I mean, some sort of parody of Ghostbusters, which will be with Mage Dave. Very much looking forward to that. Thank you for staying us for a slightly longer session than should probably be. And we hope you have a lovely evening. See you Thursday. Good night, all.
Bye.